Now we're moving on to corners. And our first corner that we're going to talk about, and the order has changed, is the combine, the pro days, and all of those things have shown some things plus more film study. We've changed our ranking a little bit, and the first guy now is Terrion Arnold from Alabama. And I might add, these corners are all very good that we're talking about, and any one of these guys could be the first corner, and any one of these guys could be the fifth. We think they're all first round talent. But anyway, Arnold is athletic with a combination of fluid hips and quick reactions. He started his career as a safety with some work in the slot, made a remarkable transition to corner, and is still considered an ascending player. At his best in press coverage, he can be physical at the line, disrupting a release. Very sticky in man coverage. He's adept at mirroring route breaks, giving very little throwing window throughout the route. Shows patience in press and consistently ignores the first move away from leverage. And he maintains inside leverage in man coverage. In off coverage, he shows a quick pedal with excellent footwork and transition. Turn and run is effortless, and he has the speed to stay in phase up the field. Incredibly sudden, reacting and breaking on the ball. As a zone defender, he's adept at reading the quarterback's delivery key, anticipating the throw. Solid ball skills, he can locate the ball in phase and get to the catch point. Can go up and get interception opportunities. Aggressive working downhill and run support or reacting to hitch and bubble screen. Length and size show up tackling, and he can make big hits along with solid wrap and drive. Still a work in progress in zone coverage, but he has improved. He tends to get tunnel vision at times when he's balancing multiple routes. His cushion can be inconsistent, as at times he'll be too tight or transition too soon, allowing completions. He's still developing, but there's a high ceiling with elite tools to work with. Our next player is out of the MAC conference from Toledo, Quinyon Mitchell. Highly productive corner with desired length and speed for the position. Primarily used in off-zone and man coverage with a limited experience in press. Shows a quick-footed pedal with precise spacing in his cushion. He's quick to turn from pedal to lateral run to maintain depth. Normally times transitions to stay with receivers through the route. Adept at breaking on slants and in-breaking routes. Excellent mirror ability and eye discipline. He keeps his focus on the receiver and can stay in phase on vertical routes. Ball skills are excellent, both locating the ball in phase and disrupting the catch point. Has been incredibly productive getting his hands on balls. He has the burst to break on the ball on underneath throws, making some big hits in the process. In zone coverage, he's quick to close voids and balances overlapping zones. His spacing and reaction as a hard corner has created some big plays. Outstanding use of peripheral vision to see the quarterback delivery key while maintaining spacing on multiple routes. Aggressive in run support, he normally wraps and drives on tackles, but will go low and miss at times. His uprightness pedal, and at times will waste a step in transition. Can be premature getting into lateral run and give up leverage and a completion on an underneath route. Somewhat prone to double moves, as he can be too quick to jump a route break at times. The skill set is tremendous, however, and he could be one of the first corners taken. Cooper DeJean from Iowa is our next player, someone we really like at Ourlads. Tall, muscular frame corner. Broke out in 2022 with 5 interceptions, 3 returned for touchdowns. Was having another great season this past year when he was sidelined with a lower leg injury in November. He's a versatile player with experience at outside corner, safety, and nickel. Experienced in multiple coverage schemes, including press and off-man and outside zone coverage, including hard corner cover 2. Physical and run support. He can defeat blocks with strong hands and rarely misses a tackle, as he's fundamentally sound to gather and drive. At his best in off coverage, but also has been effective in press and bail concepts. Solid short area agility. He shows excellent instincts in zone coverage. Adept at hard corner technique. Balances multiple receivers in overlapping zone and is sudden to break with the ball in the air. Remarkable ball skills. He anticipates the throw with vision to read the delivery key and ability to high point the ball. Gets to the catch point and wins the 50-50 battles. Somewhat segmented pedal causes him to be a little late in transition at times, as he can be a little slow to flip his hips. As a result, he will give up leverage, putting him in recovery mode. Will be scheme dependent and could project to safe. For some, he could be a Swiss Army knife playing multiple spots based on coverage package. He's that talented. Kool-Aid McKinstry, Alabama, one of 2 outstanding Alabama corners. He has ideal size and athletic skill for a corner, has experience in multiple coverage, including off and press man, along with outside zone concepts. He excels as a press corner with patience to ignore the first move away from his leverage and stick a double move. Can be physical at the line with an offhand jam disrupting the release. In off coverage, he has a quick pedal to keep a cushion and flashes timing with turn and run versus a vertical route. Outstanding recovery speed compensates for times a receiver might separate from on a break. Fluid, easy movement allows him mirror route breaks and quickly plant and close with the ball in the air. He's a secure tackler with gather and drive into a ball carrier. Has virtually flawless eye discipline to keep his focus on the receiver throughout the route. As a zone defender, he's got a feel for spacing and balancing routes in overlapping zones. He excels as a hard corner, getting underneath deep throws and breaking on balls in the flat. He's been productive breaking up passes. That said, his total focus on the receiver can be a detriment at times as he has trouble locating the ball in phase. Can let a receiver get up on his toes and off coverage at times and shows occasional hesitation on turn and run, creating separation. Our last guy is Nate Wiggins of Clemson. He's a long, tall corner with blazing speed. As the season wore on, quarterbacks started to limit balls thrown to his size due to his tight coverage. Excellent press corner. Length gives him an advantage using a two and offhand jam to disrupt routes. Easy turn and run. He can mirror routes off the line and is sudden in transition. And off coverage shows a quick-footed but patient pedal and maintains cushion with consistent timing moving to a lateral run. Easily flips his hips to turn and run with a deep vertical route. Solid zone defender with vision to see the quarterback and balance routes. Quick to plant and drive with the ball in the air. Excellent ball skills. He has several big plays interceptions under his belt. Can high point interception opportunities with his length. He can be inconsistent with his footwork with extra or rounded off steps at times. Willing in run support, but not the most physical. Doesn't finish tackles and has some misses. Often gives up yards after contact. Has the skill set NFL teams want in a corner and will fit any scheme. For all of Ourlads rankings on these various defensive positions, you can go to Ourlads.com and also purchase the guide. Go to Ourlads.com, click on the buy draft guide, and it will direct you as how to get the guide. You can either get a digital version or you can get a hard copy book that you can hold in your hands, which is desired by a lot of our customers.